Good morning. Today is Black Friday, but as everything else has been going this year, and it's not really Black Friday. A lot of the stores have had Black November and other things like that, and I decided that I sort of missed having Plaid Day, so I decided we should have Plaid Friday, or this Sunday, wear plaid when you view the video or come to church. Keith didn't say Plaid Week, but we can do it ourselves. And Thanksgiving was yesterday, and many of us didn't get to do what we normally get to do. We didn't get to go to our families, or if we did, we had to wear masks and do all this other things. And so I found this devotion in the book, Jesus Calling, that I thought was appropriate for the Thanksgiving and the things we've been going through. So it says, thankfulness takes the sting out of adversity. That is why I have instructed you to give thanks for everything. There is an element of mystery in this transaction. You give me thanks regardless of your feelings, and I give you joy regardless of your circumstances. This is a spiritual act of obedience, at times blind obedience. To people who don't know me intimately, it can seem irrational and even impossible to thank me for heart-rending hardships. Nonetheless, those who obey me in this way are invariably blessed, even though difficulties may remain. Thankfulness opens your heart to my presence and your mind to my thoughts. You may still be in the same place with the same set of circumstances, but it is as if a light has been switched on, enabling you to see from my perspective. It is this light of my presence that removes the sting from adversity. And two of the scriptures that go with it are Ephesians 5:20, always giving thanks to the God the Father for everything in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, and Psalm 118:1, give thanks to the Lord, for he is good, his love endures forever. So this year we've been thankful for many things, but some of these things are different than what we might have been thankful for before this time. So I just thought of a few things that we can be thankful for, and they're not in any kind of order about why we're thankful or one's more important than the other. So the first thing that came to mind was YouTube. I never used YouTube before, and the kids would, but I'm a little older than that. But I am so thankful that we have the devotions and church on Sunday, that we can stay at home, wear our plaid if we want to, our pajamas, eat breakfast, do whatever we want to, as long as we're paying attention to the sermon, okay? I'll throw that in for Keith. Zoom. I didn't even know what Zoom was. And now we've had family game nights on Zoom, a lot of meetings on Zoom. The choir meets on Zoom on a regular basis, and we have prayer time and just catch up with what's going on with other people. And this is probably the first year I've heard my grandkids say, yay, I get to go to school, other people, yay, because they are so tired of staying at home. And I was just down in Overholser, and I was telling the principal that it was all Putnam City's fault that we had the ice storm, because that's the day they started school in person. And then what happens? An ice storm comes in, and they have to cancel school already. So I know those kids they don't know what's going on. But luckily, kids adapt easier. So another thing I'm thankful for is masks. Now, I would have never said that before, because when you saw people in other countries wearing masks, you thought, oh, that would be terrible. But, we do what we can to be safe, because I don't want the coronavirus. And I am so thankful that we have people in this church that make masks and leave them up here for us. And they do protect us, and they do help us. So everybody should wear a mask just to keep other people safe. I know everybody's glad that the election is over. Maybe. No, it's over. But, I don't have to say anything else about that. It's over. And then I'm also thankful for my family and friends. We've been doing emails, we've been doing Zoom, we've talked more on the telephone than we used to. And it's just little things like that, that when you think of somebody, give them a call or email them. I know we've started this Connect that's on the email that we get every week from Pat, or the church, I should say. The church, not exactly Pat. But it's nice to connect to other people, especially people. So I've been trying really hard, if I think of somebody, to think, okay, I've got to call them just to check on them. And I said, I'm going to finish with, I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving, no matter how you had to do it. Remember to be thankful to God, for He is a blessing, and He gives us everything we have, and we will get through this. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed week. And let's get ready for our different Christmas we're going to have.